What's up, guys? Deep Rumor J Waltz. Wanted to do a video on just flow and creative ideas and how to keep your normal rhythm or traditional rhythm and make it a little more like futuristic, with 2021 coming up. Rhythm's great and all, but I feel like since we're getting to 2021 and we're getting into that new era here, we need to, whatever the word may be, we need to, step up the game, make stuff a little more futuristic in a way. So, how I think this could be done or help you with your creativeness and your flows and everything. So, I'm going to show you that here, and I'll show you what I got going on right now and why I think I could possibly help you. I got some great tips. It's easy too. Then we got a second sound here. It's the same but different. Then we got a third one. Just keeping that groove, right? But still different. Then we got a fourth sound here. Really adds a touch. So what I did here that I feel may benefit you a lot in your rhythm productions or your productions in itself and achieving that interesting bass line or that interesting, just keeps on going. It's like, damn, I want to listen to more. Alright, so what I did here is I pretty much made the bass sound. I started with this, and this only took 2 days. So with what I'm teaching you right now should help you speed up your processes, hopefully. Not everyone's the same though, but all right, and then we got this sound. As you can tell, those are the same sounds. So I'll show you what's going on in this sound to show you that this is pretty simple. So what I got going on here is the LFO rate attached to the cutoff, LFO rate attached to the position, the wavetable going back. Really nothing. You can do this with any freaking sound. Doesn't matter what kind of sound. I got some distortion, compression filter, whatever. I have a sound made. Okay. And then now what I got going here is I got this cool bop, 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 whatever the fuck. Excuse me. And to carry that on, all I did was I cloned, as you can see, I cloned the patch. And, I'll show you what I did in the patch itself to change it. And I feel like at first this might seem a little tedious and be like, man, that's a lot. But it's not if you just practice and do it over and over and over. That's one thing I've realized about music. If you just do something and then you do it again and then you do it again and you keep on doing it and you force yourself to do something that you think might be hard, you'll get into doing it. I hate respaces and I think they're so hard to make, but I've been trying to I practice sometimes now and then. I'm still bad at them, but if I keep on practicing, I might get good at them. And same thing with melodies. I'm getting really good at melodies because I'm practicing them. But all right, here let's get into the sound right here. So all I did was I cloned it, changed the wavetable, changed the LFO rate. No, I didn't change the LFO rate, my bad. I changed the position or the positioning of the LFO rate. So I pretty much just changed the wavetable, the LFO table looking, automation looking thing. Excuse me, guys. I just know how to make cool sounds, make boop boops. I changed a little bit of the filter kind of position. And then I think I might have changed the filter right here on a different texture basis or different how it's opening up and closing. I don't freaking know. I changed something here. Definitely changed the position of the down sample on the drive. So you're getting the point. I just cloned the sample. I cloned my serum and then I changed my oscillator, changed the LFO rate, and I changed the filter. So I did 3 significant things, and I changed the positioning of everything. So, yeah, that should give you a point. And, I mean, with saying even that, like, oh yeah, another thing is adding a sound that goes, I mean, that could even be like your main initial sound right here too. So sometimes with Riddim, you could just be cheap with it, or you could use a totally different hit sound. I think it's like the hit sound or the open sound. You know what I mean? Like that change of sound, or even like, you know, you could do like a bop, or like a bop bop, or like a bop bop. You know, it doesn't really matter. You can do pretty much anything, but adding that different tonality or sound or whatever it may be, and like what I just showed you of how I copied the first pattern. I mean, how I copied the first serum, and I cloned it, and I changed just the wavetable, just the filter, just the LFO kind of LFO, like, you know, how it looks, LFO automation table, whatever the hell that is. And yeah, it literally just This is all from the same serum that I just clone. I'm telling you, if you really just practice this, it will become natural. And I know it may seem like, God, it's quite a bit of a task, but this is your music, and you want to make your music sound good. So I'll go on to the third sound here real quick. And all I did here is I literally took this sound. Wait, no. I took that and I just changed the wavetable. That's it. I changed the wavetable. That's it. And then I put it right there. So I took this sound, my initial sound. Yeah, that's another thing with dubstep. You want to be repetitive with your sounds in a way. But with repetitive in a way that you're changing your wavetables on the clone and using it in a different way. So I have, you know, right? It's the same sound, just a different wavetable. And then this sound is literally this, but just going up on a filter or something. Let's check it. You get the point. I just cloned I cloned every serum, changed the base table, changed the LFO. See, look at the LFO table is different. The wavetable positioning is different. And this is literally, I didn't even spend hours. I didn't spend hours going blah, 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 blah. Nope, I just cloned, flop, 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 flop. Okay, that sounds cool. Just keep it. Go, keep on making. And then you got your 4 sounds down, right? And then kind of do your tweaks then. But yeah, as you see, the filter's even different. The down samples may be different. I think it's different. And the compressor's really never done because I just kept the compression the same. But yeah, that is literally it. And just make sure you guys are utilizing like those initial hits. You know, different sound changes. Even like different like so I hit the initial hit, and then I had a totally different LFO rate. That's still like, I played around obviously with this one. This one wasn't a quick one, but I just played around with it, and I was like, okay, just go right back into it, repeat it again, and then go into another sound that's literally the same, but just switch it, kind of switch the tonality, kind of being vibey. This is kind of where it comes into, where you come into place, and you come in really with those hardcore creative ideas. But I think you guys will get this. I think if you just really practice, and you really practice on like creating different sounds, I mean, just duplicating your sounds and just trying to create a different sound from that sound, and really putting some more work into that sound creation basis. And I do it like this now, but at first it was definitely not that fast. But yeah, practice makes perfect, and practice helps a lot. So that's about it. I mean, I guess that's all I really have. Maybe adding some like changes in your subline too. I was a little basic with this one for sure, but yeah, just make sure you're using those different. Using your sounds from before, creating another patch, creating that initial hit, so the hit's different than the first initial hit over here. Don't use the same thing always too much, but use it in a different way repetitively. And then, you know, here, I'll show you something really quick before I end this video. All I did was I used the same sound, but I just reversed the LFO table. You know, it's literally it. So, and it's a reverse of, to keep the 16 right here going into another 16. So, yeah. And I'm adding in some cool, like, weird voices. Don't do the delays. That's mine. I'm just kidding. I really like the delay type thing, but, and also adding like little sections so it cuts off, like right here, like, you know, so like, that voice can come in and continue another bass line, blah 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 blah. You guys have an amazing one. If you really like this, please subscribe, please comment, like it. I don't freaking know. Message me if you need anything. I'm doing lessons for cheap right now. If you need those, $25 an hour. I'll even go over a little bit. Other than that, just message me if you need any like personal help. If you're struggling, even like mentally, like, I get that, and that is the worst thing ever. So you can always reach out to me, and I will do my best to give you tips on how to keep yourself up on artist aspect. And yeah, just, you know, keep on grinding. Don't forget what you're trying to do. Don't forget the plan, and just keep on doing it. You hear me? Live on, guys. Keep on breathing. Keep on making, and keep on creating. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Peace out, guys.